What are prokaryotic and eukaryotic cells? Prokaryotic cells. Prokaryotic cells have no organelles. They are small and simple. They are unicellular organisms. Uni meaning one and, cellular meaning it's a cell. Look at the representation to the left side of your screen. This little blue creature represents our unicellular organism, or our prokaryotic cell. Notice he has no organelles within him, but he does have a strand of DNA. All prokaryotic cells have cell walls, and all are bacteria or fungi. Eukaryotic cells. Eukaryotic cells have many organelles. They have a nucleus, which we will talk about on the next slide. They're basically the brain of the cell. They can be large cells or small cells. I believe the largest eukaryotic cell is an ostrich egg. I could be wrong. They can be unicellular or multicellular, meaning many. So what is a nucleus? A nucleus is basically the brain of a cell. It directs the activity of a cell and contains the chromosomes with the DNA. Now, the DNA tells the cell what its job is. It basically tells the cell what it's going to look like and what its function is. Eukaryotic cells. Eukaryotic cells have some cilia, which help the cell move around. We will learn more about cilia on the next slide. They also have a cytoskeleton. A cytoskeleton is like the bones of a cell, which we will also talk about in just a little bit. Basically, eukaryotic cells includes everything that is not bacteria. So what is cilia and flagella? Well, if you look to the right of your screen, you'll see two cells with the representation of these two forms of movement. If you look at the top of the picture, you'll see a unicellular organism with a flagella. This flagella moves from side to side to help the cell move. Now, if you look at the cilia at the cell at the bottom of your screen, you will see that it covers the entire cell like little hairs. These little hairs move around and help the cell move. A cytoskeleton. The cytoskeleton is like the bones of a cell. Think of your own bones. If you didn't have bones, you would basically just be a blob on the floor. Well, the same goes for a cell. The cytoskeleton gives the cell structure and shape. It's basically a web of proteins and acts like the muscle and skeleton of the cell. It keeps the cell's membranes from collapsing and also helps the cell move.